What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I'm an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Scorpio, what's up, Scorpio? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing well today. So today we're going to do your general reading. I'm going to pull two oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. Let's begin, Scorpio. I am using the karma cards today, so when I read it, it's not going to make sense, but you got to put it together. So once I read it, it will make sense. Scorpio, some of you guys might be getting an assistant, or this is like your side note. You know, you should get an assistant. Maybe you could be getting one. If not, this could just be like a heads up, like things are about to start like moving really quickly for you. So make sure that you're giving yourself time to do things. If you need help, it's okay for you to get help. But I feel like this is good. It's like you're gonna have a lot of stuff that you're gonna need help to manage it all. It's like you're gonna have good problems. Okay. So like I said, if you need to like hire an assistant, if you need to like, whatever, don't shy away from that. Scorpio, you do like to work solo dolo, but if you need the help, because you got a lot of good things, then the universe will make sure that you can don't shy away from getting an assistant or whatever. I know y'all have trust issues or whatever. Okay, but come on, there's only so much that you could do. All right. The first card you have is in Leo, Sun energy here. Leadership, the creativeness of do what you want to, and fifth house energy, despair, number 32. Okay, so I feel like either money is not doing well, or you feel very alone. Okay, you could just be feeling very sad. All right, but with this leadership and the creativeness of do what you want to, and I feel like you have all this sun energy, like you're actually really happy. So why are you in despair? I feel like you're in charge of your life. I feel like you're taking leadership. I feel like you're doing what you want to, but you're in despair still. This could be a situation where you got everything you wanted, but you're missing that one thing. What is it? It's like, yes, like this part of my life is happy, but I'm in despair about this other part. Because the sun card, that's the happiest card. So what are you talking about? Let's see. What is in Leo and despair? You have the Eight of Swords, the Star, like the Page of Wands, and the Empress. What is going on with everybody? Cancer too yesterday. What's the problem? Aquarius energy here. Aries, Leo, Sag. What is the problem? The Eight of Swords. There's a problem. We're gonna see what it is. I feel like with the Star, you have it. You're getting your wish, Scorpio. With the Page of Wands and the Empress, I feel like you have, or you're about to. Maybe you haven't gotten there yet. But I feel like the Empress, you have everything that you deserve. So why is the Eight of Swords here? You have the Wheel of Fortune. It was fated and destined for you to be right here. So again, this is giving like what I said. You got everything that you want, but not everything or whatever. Or it's like once you get what you want, once you get your wish, you're realizing, oh, like Eight of Swords. But let's clarify. With the Wheel of Fortune here, you're exactly where you need to be at. I don't know what this despair is about, okay? Let's clarify, what's the Eight of Swords here? You have the Ten of Wands. What? The Six of Wands in reverse? You know what it is, Scorpio? You're putting too much emphasis, too much pressure on what did not work out, what was not successful. I feel like you're focusing too much on whatever was not of whatever did not work out, on whatever is not successful, that you're not realizing that you're getting your freaking wish. Maybe in order for you to get your wish, you had to like it was not a good process. I don't know. Maybe in despair you're alone, but you have your wish. Maybe it's what got you to get to your wish that you're just like, but you can't focus on the negative. There is way more positive, Scorpio. The star, the empress, the page of wands, this is going to be a confirmation. There is 10,000 things going amazing, and there's one thing right now that and it could be maybe that you're alone, or that you're sad about something. Man, get like, you're focusing too much on that because you're focusing so much on that one little thing, that you're forgetting how great everything else is. Okay, remember with this leadership card, like, you're in charge of your life. A lot of people can't say that. Okay, with this creativeness, you are very creative. With do what you want, and you do what you want, and like I feel like you're not realizing how you're like you have more freedom than a lot of people. You're in a lot better position than a lot of people. A lot of people cannot say they're where you're at. It's like you're not giving yourself, and obviously nothing's ever going to be perfect, Scorpio. Why is this despair here, bro? Where is Pluto? Oh, you know what? Pluto was in Aquarius. Pluto was in Aquarius. Yes, yes, yes. And I mean, it's been there for a while. Pluto is your ruling planet, okay? And it's in Aquarius. And then last night I saw it was in retrograde. I don't know how long it's been in freaking retrograde, okay? But I really feel like Pluto is making you like relook at everything. That's why. It's like Pluto is sitting there like making you revise everything, like relook everything, like, and you're just like sitting there remembering all of that. You're like, oh yeah, freaking Kanisha. Oh yeah, freaking Bob. And it could be making you sad again, which is kind of like taken away from what's going on right now. But listen, Pluto bringing those stuff back is not to be like nah, 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 nah. No, Pluto is you, man. Pluto is a planet of destruction. Okay, so what Pluto is doing is kind of showing you like, hey, you don't need this anymore. You remember? Yeah, you don't need it anymore. It's kind of like it's trying to show you like, look at where you were versus where you are now, right? But because y'all focus too much when the betrayal is so whatever, the hurt was so whatever, the whatever, it's like, don't fall right back into that pool because you can, and then you'll stay there, and then forget that you're living in paradise. You know what I'm saying? So watch that despair energy. What's the star here? You have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here, because you're about to get your wish, or you have it. You are content. You are ready. I just feel like you did not think that getting your wish would require you to, be where you're at. Like, remember, it's kind of like Pluto. I mean, that's the thing too. Pluto, Pluto is ruthless. Pluto is ruthless. Pluto's gonna make sure that you know everything. Like, don't forget. Okay, you have the Ten of Cups, but you're happy, bro. Can you just enjoy the get? You're the happiest you've ever been, or you're about to be. Enjoy it. Don't think about the despair too much. Don't sink into it. Obviously, we cannot avoid things. Okay, so acknowledge it, and then let it go. Just let it go. Okay, don't hold on to it. Don't grab onto it, because then you're gonna sit there like, oh my god, yeah, they were horrible. Oh my gosh, and then like, come on now, and then you have a freaking birthday party outside that you should be enjoying, but you're inside freaking putting pressure on yourself. Don't do that. What's the Page of Wands here? You have the Hermit, Virgo energy here. Yeah, I feel like you hold yourself accountable. Like, I also feel like Pluto could be like making you, the retrogrades are all about review, revise, re-edit. Okay, so what Pluto is doing is bringing this back to you, and it's just making you realize, like, look, you hold yourself accountable. Like, those people did that, and you said, okay, I put myself in a situation, I gotta get myself out of it. You held yourself accountable for everything that happened, which is why you are where you are right now. Don't mistake in what what Pluto is trying to do right now. I feel like with the Hermit, you hold yourself accountable. You're doing a great job at going within, you know? So focus on the good, Scorpio, for real. You have the Six of Cups because you have a soulmate energy here, or you're just your inner child is the happiest it's ever been right now. Your inner self, your little Scorpio, is the happiest it's ever been right now. And you know it, you feel it. So enjoy it and stop trying to look for a problem. Some of y'all are trying to look for a problem. Stop. What's the Empress? You're literally about to get everything that you deserve, or you have it. What's the Empress? You have the Ten of Cups. Bro, this could be about family, your emotional fulfillment. Like you're in it. You're in it. I just feel like you feel like it was supposed to look different. Maybe you feel like there was supposed to be more people in your corner. Maybe you feel like, I just feel like your emotional fulfillment, your happiness, your forever after, your wish is you're going to get it. It's just, I feel like it's not going to be where you thought or with the people you thought, how you thought. And that could also be why Pluto is also making you realize, like, look, you're actually where you are, or you're actually where you want it to be. It's just not in the location that you thought. It's not with the people that you thought. It's not, you don't look the way you thought, but it's the energy. It's kind of like you bought the house. You got the house, but it's not the color that you wanted. It's not in the state that you wanted. It's not whatever, but you got the house with all the rooms that you wanted, with that special toilet, with the special whatever. Maybe you thought that you would be that maybe the original plan was that you was gonna share it with Kanisha, and now Kanisha not here, and now it's like, damn, I have this house, and I just damn, and Kanisha was supposed to be here. It's like you could be reminding yourself about the original plan. Pluto could be doing that too, right? This could go in so many. I'm getting so many different messages. This could go in so many different ways, right? It's like it's because you were supposed to do it with Kanisha. Now that you're there, it's like Pluto's like, hey, you remember you're supposed to do it with Kanisha, but hey, you're ready to do it by yourself. Like, you didn't think that you could do it by yourself, and you did it. Like, look, even though it's sad that Kanisha couldn't be part, shit, you did it though. Look at it. You have the Page of Wands. This is going to be your confirmation. Aries, Leo, Sag, start that new thing. Do it. And who cares if Kanisha can't come? And who cares if you got to do something on the solo dolo? It's going to make you happy, even though you can't see that yet, because I feel like the original vision was with Kanisha. But now because Kanisha's not there, it's like you think that it's going to be the worst ever. No, it's actually going to be better. It's going to be better without Kanisha there. So go ahead. Okay, it was fated and destined for you to do this without Kanisha. It was fated and destined for you to whatever. You're not in despair. I feel like you're putting yourself in despair because that card doesn't even make sense. Do not look for a problem. Okay, everything is beautifully fine. All right. Next card you have is Venus. Okay, Taurus energy here, Libra energy. The attraction of pleasure from good times. Gift number 17. Okay, you're about to receive a gift here from a lover. Okay, could be okay. Venus is a planet of love, yes, but love is universal. It could be platonic, it could be romantic, but I always take it how I get it. So most of y'all is gonna be love, lovey-dovey-dove, romantic. Okay, others of you is a friendship. You know what's up, right? If you've been married for 30 years and you're happy, obviously it's not a lover. It's gonna be a friend, right? Take it how it resonates. Okay. But I gotta take it how I get it. So I feel like you're gonna get a gift from a lover here. Okay, I feel like you're attracting this. Okay, I feel like a lot of you guys are you're attracting this because you are pleasing yourself in your own way. Okay, you are satisfying yourself. You are, you're not. How can I say it? Like you're giving guilty pleasures, or you're just pleasing yourself and satisfying yourself. You're enjoying yourself, you're loving yourself, it's all about me type of energy. Self-love is so big with you right now. Like, man, you're a big walling ball of self-love. Like, I feel like if anybody was to look into your life, it would be a great representation of what loving yourself is. Okay. So because you have this big freaking energy of love all around you, it's time for you to share that. Okay, because that's why self-love is the best love. That's why we have to make sure that we are healing and doing the work and loving on ourselves, so that then we can go outside and love other people, right? We have to make sure that we good, so that we can go outside and spread good, right? So now that you good, right, now it's time for you to spread that love out there. And I feel like something is going to come to you in order. It's like the universe is like, okay, you're all ready, you're set, now here you go, like come on stage, like it's ready, you're ready, something like that. Okay. Very important that you allow this in, Scorpio. I feel like something might be over the top, might be like something like that. It might make you be like, okay, but you have to remember, like, you have all this self-love within you that it's like, I feel like it's been a while since you accepted a gift, since you've, because this whole time you've been gifting yourself, you've been loving yourself, and you've been like, me, but this is healthy self-love. It's not selfish. We all have to be doing this. Okay. So it's like, I feel like you got used to you gifting yourself, that when someone else comes and does it, it's gonna feel like too much, or it's gonna, something about this is going to like be like, so just, okay, be careful. Do not, don't overthink something. Let's clarify. What is Venus and gift? You have the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Cups, the Six of Coins, and the Two of Coins with the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay. Yeah, something about this is gonna make you salty. Okay, the Nine of Cups is in reverse. The Eight of Cups is here. I feel like, this could be coming from somebody who you have walked away from, okay, in some way. The Six of Coins, the Two of Coins, but I feel this person is going to be fair, is going to be generous to you, okay, very giving. The Seven of Cups in reverse. I feel like, yeah, I feel like you're going to be iffy about it because of who this person is. I feel like you walked away from this person for some reason or whatever. Okay, but, the universe wants you to accept this, so you're gonna have to accept it, and there's a bigger reason behind this. Okay, I feel like you're about to realize that, like, with that Seven of Cups in reverse, you're gonna realize, like, oh, I don't know, it's kind of like when you realize who it is, it's like you're gonna be mad, you're gonna be salty, like, for real. You're gonna be like, because it's gonna be like, so then why did I, it's like you're just like, this was a waste of time, like, what was the point? Something like that. Let's clarify. What's the Nine of Cups in reverse? You have the Six of Cups. This is a soulmate. This is somebody who cares about your soul. Okay. You're gonna be salty about who it is. Like that, you're gonna be salty. I don't feel like there's like any like animosity, or I feel like you love this person. It's like you're gonna be salty because you're like, oh, oh, it's you, like something like that. But it's not like bad. You have the Four of Pentacles because you low-key been holding on to this person. Scorpio, I don't know what is going on with you. I don't know. You're acting real weird, bro. Your energy is weird right now. I feel like it's because Pluto was in retrograde. Pluto is also in Aquarius. So, community could be a thing right now. The people around you could be a thing right now. Okay, you are destruction, you are change. Okay, so I feel like you're showing a lot of people that, hey, change is the only constant. It's time for you to change. It's time for you to grow up. Yeah, and a lot of people might not like that. Oh well, yeah, that sucks. Change is the only constant. A lot of people have to grow up and they don't want to grow up. They want to be a Toys R Us kid. It's okay. Let them be a Toys R Us kid. They can't be a Toys R Us kid forever. You know what I'm saying? The universe got the last say, Miss Sir. So don't worry. Okay? Anyways, I feel like you're going to be salty. I don't know why. Like, just get over it. What's the Eight of Cups? You're going to have to get over it. I've been telling everybody lately, just get over it. Just get over it. What's the Eight of Cups? You have the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, because like, you know what's funny? Like it's kind of like the universe is like throwing you a fast one. They're like, yeah, Scorpio, you walked away. Yeah, yeah, you did. Oh yeah, you don't care. Yeah, but we know that you were holding on to this, and we know that you know that there's a lot of potential in this. So I feel like you made a whole hoopla about walking away. You made a whole hoopla about walking away, and now when this person comes towards you, it's like, oh, oh, like something like that. And like you don't want to like what? Like you don't want to like what? Just admit it, okay? Acceptance is key in life. You have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, you stressing out here in these streets. I don't know. Figure it out. You're like, oh my gosh, but like, yeah, well, figure it out. What do you want to tell you? What do you want me to tell you? If it's reverse the message. What's the Six of Coins? You have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. Yeah, the thing is that some of y'all are like realizing like that it's this person, and you're gonna have to like stop going out to the clubs and whatever. It's like this person is gonna come at a time where you just decided, all right, I'm about to be outside. I'm about to be outside, and then here comes this person. Hey, da, 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 and you're like, maybe you just made a whole plan with the crew. Like, man, we about to be in the summer house, and then here comes this person like, love, what I'm looking for, I can see it in your eyes. I don't know that song like that, right? And then you're gonna be like, oh, man, I'm gonna have to like, sorry boys, sorry girls. You're gonna have to like emotionally close off to end, like, because it's like you won't be able to like stop yourself. It's like it doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if this person comes and you have a vacation plan tomorrow. Like, this person is your soul tribe. Like, when you leave this planet, your souls are gonna go together. Okay, just so y'all know, we half of our family and stuff does not go with us on our soul tribe. Like, they're not part of our soul tribe. We just choose them to help us learn certain things, right? Whatever. But like 90% of our family is not part of our soul tribe. So when we leave this planet, like, when we kaput, they go on their own. They got their own little soul group, and then you got your own little soul group. 99.9% of the time, your soul group is people who are not blood related to you. I'm just a little food for thought, guys. Anyways, this person is your soul tribe. Okay, so it's gonna your hearts are connected. Your souls remember each other from when you guys go to the spirit world, because we always there. We come back, we go, we come back. Okay, so your souls are always going to be like, fuck everything, let's be together. It's always gonna happen like that. You can't. A soul connection is you can't. You're gonna just feel it. Okay. The Ten of Cups in reverse, and it's gonna make a lot of people upset. Oh, that's why too. You're like, yeah, well, with the Ten of Cups in reverse, I feel like, it could make your family upset, but I feel like they already were upset. So it's not gonna make this better. It's not gonna make whatever's going on with your family better. But I feel like, this could be somebody who your family don't like or whatever. But I feel like with the Ten of Cups in reverse, you're realizing that your family is miserable, and you're realizing that your family ain't crap, and you're realizing that maybe your family talked you into not liking this person because they're miserable. Misery loves company. Oh, we're gonna tell Scorpio that this is not their person, so that they can come and be miserable with us. But in reality, it is your person, Scorpio, and you're gonna realize that once this person gives you this gift, because of how quickly you're gonna be like, let's go right now. Like I said, you could have, I don't care if you have, like, you will, that energy will make you do that, okay? Because you're going to feel safe. Your soul is going to feel safe with this person, and vice versa, okay? The most safest that you've ever been. Not like this person going to make you feel more safer than your family has ever made you in the whole 40, 30 years of you living, okay? Because when it's a soul tribe, man, ain't no connection over that. So do not feel weird if you have to like whatever. And remember, whoever gets mad about it is not people that their opinion freaking matters. They're not they didn't treat you right. So your opinion is irrelevant to what I'm doing. What's the two of coins? And if you have to keep this to yourself, then keep it to yourself. Too, which you have no problem doing that. You have the tower. Yeah, that's the problem. This person's gonna come out of nowhere. But you are also the tower. I don't really talk about much that you're the tower. I say that you're the death card because you are destruction. um but you are also the tower in tarot, like you are. And it's like unexpected stuff, you can handle it beautifully. You are the tower, you are destruction, you are the one that blows shit up. So you can handle things blowing up, you can handle unexpected stuff happening, you can. So like I said, this is not something that you're not gonna be able to handle, but it is gonna come out of nowhere. Okay, the Seven of Swords is in reverse. Yeah, I feel like there isn't gonna be any like, it's like something is gonna be like so innocently done, so like pure. It's like it's just something is just gonna make you like turn off the lights to everything, to anything that's not this person. Like you're gonna be like laser focused. Okay, I just met this person. I just feel like you're ready, they're ready. This is just a beautiful ass love thing that's coming in. Okay, a lot of pleasure is going to be here, a lot of attraction. You guys are both look very good, smell really good. You guys are gonna make a lot of memories. Okay, the last card you have is Mercury. Communicate, analyze, let your mind tell you how to. Virgo, Gemini energy here, third house energy, main female, number 2. Sex does not matter. Okay, but this is somebody who you talk to every day, who you see every day. Okay. All right, if it's reverse the messages. I feel this person wants to tell you something here. They want to communicate. I feel this person has been analyzing something. They have been thinking about something. All right. I feel like this person has been really wanting to make sure that something is good. I feel like someone has thought about something like back and forth, back and forth. Someone has like rewritten the same thing over and over again. They've revised, re-edited, and did everything. They've done all of that. And now they're like, okay, it's time for me to pitch it to Scorpio. It's like someone's like, all right, I have all my notes together, and I hope that Scorpio, thinks that this is great. Okay, what is main female and Mercury? You have the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Coins, the Four of Cups in reverse, and the Ten of Coins in reverse with the Five of Swords here. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Okay. Okay. Well, this is weird. So I feel like the person that's gonna communicate to you or whatever, um, there's somebody who's very reliable. Okay, I feel like you know who it is with that Four of Cups in reverse. There's somebody who's very reliable, very consistent. I feel like it makes sense. Like when this person comes to you, you're gonna be very impressed. Okay. And I feel like you're gonna be like, yeah, of course, do your thing. Yeah, it's like someone's like carrying out a PowerPoint. You're like, yeah, that's you. Go ahead, go ahead. Like I feel like something's gonna make you very. If this is like a love thing, it's gonna make you very. It's gonna make you very attracted to this person on how like they took their time with it, and they just like it's just, yeah, it's gonna turn you on or whatever. If it is a lover, if it's not, it's just you're gonna fall in love with this person's mind, with the way that they think, with the way that they create and analyze things. It's just, you're gonna realize I can trust you. Like you're reliable. It's gonna make you very happy, man. You love that when people show you that you can trust them. Okay. Now, on the flip side, you're also gonna receive communication about something that's happening in your family or at work. Okay. um I feel like with the Five of Swords in reverse, your family or people at work are trying to get revenge or something, or they're trying to be petty. Okay. um I feel like with the Seven of Swords, I feel like you're moving strategic. You're moving very strategic. You're not telling them what you're doing. You're like whatever, because you know that something is falling apart for them, you know? And because you're doing that, I feel like they're being petty now. Okay, they're being petty because I feel like how you're moving is making them look whatever. But I feel like you're moving the way that you're doing because you know that something is falling apart for them. I feel like you have two things going on at the same time, all right? So let's clarify. But I feel like whoever's getting petty or revengeful, their life is falling apart. Like, worry about your life, bro. Let's clarify. What's the Seven of Swords here? Let's start with the bull crap first. What's the Seven of Swords? The High Priestess in reverse. Pisces energy here. Yeah, I feel like you're not listening to your intuition, okay? I feel like, you know, the Seven of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely, some people here are trying to be strategic, are trying to like whatever, with the Seven of Cups, I feel like they're delusional, okay? I feel like these people are creating scenarios in their head and then like going off by it. Like they're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Like these people are like psycho. Like they have problems. Like they spend all day just looking for stuff to do. They spend all day creating crap. So you need to be strategic here, or I feel like you're not listening to your intuition. I feel like you're not listening. It's like the universe trying to tell you this is happening. I feel like you're too like focused on this to kind of see that this is happening. What's the Ten of Coins in reverse? Yeah, I feel like they're going through a decrease. Something is decreasing for them, and they're mad, and they're seeing that you're doing something good, and they want to sit there and do whatever. Okay, the Judgment is in reverse. Yeah, these people are under judgment by the universe. Something is falling apart for their ass, and that's really why they mad. And they're seeing you that you're being smart and strategic, and you know what you're doing, and you so they want to sit there and like, these people. This is dumb. The Two of Coins in reverse. Yeah, I feel like, they're going to make stuff harder for themselves because the universe is going to come and block them. Like, mind your business. How about you focus on what's falling apart and mind your business? Because Scorpio is doing their own thing. Scorpio's not worried about you. And you're just mad. But with the High Priestess in reverse, you're not listening to your intuition because I feel like it's kind of like I don't think you have to do anything. It's just like don't avoid, because if you don't listen to your intuition, then when your intuition tells you something else, you're gonna disregard it. Okay, but I feel like you're fine. I feel like everything is fine. I feel like someone is doing too much, and like I said, you are the Scorpion, man. If you try it, the universe, this person is trying it. These people are trying it. Okay, bro, don't worry. We all have something in our life that could go because we all sometimes have too much. This person is something is falling apart for them anyway. They're under judgment anyway. And something now the universe is going to like it's like they have a wound. Like they're a wounded puppy, right? Their freaking arm is like this, and they're sitting there. Oh, I'm gonna be petty towards Scorpio. I'm gonna be petty towards Scorpio. You know what the universe is gonna do? The universe is gonna take their big ass foot and step on that wound. No, you gon' mind your business and you gon' just sit here. Don't forget that you're wounded. Sit down. Be humble. You're just mad because Scorpio is not wounded like you. You're just mad because Scorpio knows how to figure out their life. I feel like the universe is really going to humble these people. But I feel like you're not listening to your intuition because you could be thinking that, I don't know. Like, I just feel like you need to be aware of it. All right. Maybe your intuition told you. You're like, man, no. Yes. And I feel like you're going to have to be strategic now. You're going to have to move in a strategic way because F them. Right? Like, F them. And I feel like you're going to keep doing it. I feel like you were already moving in a strategic way. What's a High Priestess in reverse? The Three of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, like this is not affecting you in any negative way, but I just feel like you might not be making good decisions with that Queen of Swords in reverse because you're not listening to your intuition. It's like if you know that these people, it's like if you was listen to your intuition, then you wouldn't do something. It's like be discreet. It's like don't put your business out there. Something like that. But something is not going to be hurtful. Like whatever they're doing is not going to work. Like shut up. The freak. Go worry about your wound. Go worry about that. Go patch up your little freaking the freak before the universe makes you freaking overbleed. Like something is not going to be hurtful to you, so don't worry. Just pay attention. Is it the Devil's in reverse? Yeah, nothing is bad here. Just pay attention. because I feel like you need to know that your family or that these people are doing this. You need to be aware of it for some reason, okay? What's the Knight of Coins here? You have the King of Cups in reverse, all right? Yeah, I do feel like, you definitely, the Temperance here. I feel like when this person comes and tells you this here, I feel like you were on the verge of giving up, or like whatever the plan is, it's like you were about to, like, you just, like, I'm seeing somebody like crunch up some paper and just throw it out in the trash. Like, you just threw out the plan, and now here they come with the, hey, so blah, 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 and you're gonna be like, because I feel like you were like, I'm not, I feel like you threw it out, you threw out the idea, the whatever. What's the Four of Cups in reverse? The Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like that this person's not going to betray you. It's not going to backstab you here, okay? You're good here, all right? The Justice card in reverse, Libra energy. Yeah, because I feel like your family or somebody here is going through negative karma, one, and they're trying to paint the picture that you're doing something, that you're whatever. Like, you have people around you who are receiving their negative karma because they're bozos, and they can't sit there and take it, right? So they're trying to be petty and do something to you. With the Sun card, that's impossible. You living your life. You are living the dream. You are the happiest you have ever been in your entire life. You can try, Susan, but you won't succeed, love. Let's get you some advice. And that's why, Scorpio, whenever you show up somewhere, you show up to drastically change it, to show everybody what gotta go. And you don't have to do nothing. Just be your beautiful, amazing, natural self. And it irks people. It irks people. Let's get you some advice. What is in Leo and despair? Some of you guys could be traveling somewhere. You have confidence in reverse, number 42. All right. Yeah, I feel like the universe wants you to have confidence here that you're good. Just because it doesn't look like what you thought or whatever doesn't mean that you're not where you need to be at, okay? You have High Priestess of Fire, number 5, in reverse, all right? Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, don't allow your anger to get overboard. Don't focus on what's pissing you off. Don't focus on what's not working. Focus on what is. Because by you focusing on what's not working, you're going to dim your confidence. And like I said, it's going to make the star, your wish, seem like crap, which is not true. All right. What is Gift and Venus here? You have High Priestess of Earth in reverse, number 3. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Okay, I feel the universe wanted to know that this person had to make a sacrifice in order to come and give this to you here. Okay. So don't be a fake or fraud or phony. Like, this person had to go through a lot. Okay. So at least hear them out. Okay. Take the damn gift. Do not just like slam hear them out. At least give them a conversation. You have vision, number 8, because your dreams are telling you, your intuition is telling you, could be a Pisces. I feel like you're going to, because it's so, like, the universe is like preparing you for this so that you don't slam the door in this person's face. What is Mercury and main female? But I don't feel like you are with that vision. It's like, it's clear. You're just like, you know what's up, or you're going to know when it shows up. You have Lust in reverse, number 24. Okay, yeah, this person is going to communicate to you, that's going to analyze something to you here. They're not toxic, okay? They're not just doing something for a quick whatever. Somebody here is here for a long time. The Knight of Pentacles. You could trust them, okay? Success, yes, you will be very successful. You and this person might sign some type of contract here. Okay, what is the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Coins in reverse? Success, number 39. Okay, so I feel like these people that are like trying to be petty or whatever, or try to get revenge, they're mad because you're successful. What did I say? Imagine a successful person walking around when your arm is and you know that your arm is like that because you a thief and a butthole, And now you have somebody coming, wow, look at you. Wow. Oh, that's not fair. Why not? Scorpio is a good person. Scorpio does the right thing. Scorpio is successful. You just mad. The universe is triggering a lot of these bozos. Hope number 27. Yeah, and I feel like what's really pissing these people off is that you have hope in your life. There's no hope for them. There's no hope because this is what they do, and the universe is showing them. Look, there's no hope for you because every time you see somebody successful and doing good, you want to be petty, and that's why we have this foot on your wound, and we're not letting up, sir, ma'am. That's why you're not successful. And we're going to keep triggering you. And we're going to keep bringing people here who are doing better than you. And every time you get petty, that foot is going to get harder on that wound until you have no arm. So we suggest you get it together. So don't worry, Scorpio. The Sun card is here twice. And let's in 2 different decks. Okay? The Leo energy is also Sun. This is a Sun card. Leo is ruled by the Sun. So, don't worry. Be happy. Because it's pissing these motherfuckers off. That's all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this. And stay positive.